Welcome to this weekly Forex forecast on 4th of July. Happy Independence Day, America. Let's go through some trading plans on dollar, yen, gold, silver, or US oil. So let's go. Trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever's happened in the past does not need to happen in the future. And whatever I'm going to tell you today is only for education purposes, okay? Only my personal opinion. So let's go. Coming into this week on the economic calendar, we have the services, okay, on euro, okay. We have here on Australia some inflation, okay. Some DS security, inflation, some retail sales, some ISM, just normal general things. But here we have Fed monetary policy report and FOMC meeting minutes. Actually, we need to read that report thoroughly. Jobless claims, manufacturing, so very slow week, not really a lot to look forward to. Unless the FOMC meeting minutes. The DXY coming in here, we are climbing higher. We are still bullish, but we as traders are hoping for some bearishness. Do we get some bearishness this week? I don't really know, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. But I really want us to do that, okay? So, but, you know, clear support, clear support, clear support. Don't be delusional and say, hey, this is going to fall, whatever. This is clear support. Don't fool me otherwise. But what I would do here is I will look to see a pricing back up to M3, probably sell it around that price, and let's see how the other dollar pairs are doing in that situation. So coming into the Australian dollar, we're really hoping that we'll find some buy prices at around 74.83. I definitely see that this is bearish. I'm not delusional. I just hope for it to go higher. So if we can get down to this price, then that will be some kind of double bottom higher, higher low situation. And we're currently here, and I want it just to come a bit down so we can take it higher. So I'm still looking for it, but if it all goes to pieces, it is what it is. Remember, day trading, small targets, not a lot of risk, just some smunting, so that you as a trader maybe get your what do you call it? Get your endorphins going and your excitement going and your adrenaline going. Matt, do you need to trade now? No, not really. No, there's nothing happening. So, bye-bye. Target is 76.43. If you're a seller, on the other hand, you are looking to either sell this price or this price, and you're going down to this price. Where is your stop loss, you might ask? As a buyer, I will tell you what I'm going to look for. And your stop losses should be around here, below the previous low at around 74.50. That gives you around 30 pips. Cool. Coming into euro, we still have here some, I don't know, is that a reversal? I don't know if that is a reversal even. So if you remember then, first of all, I just want to mention that central pivot is up here at 1990, just for the month, just to mention that. That is kind of my resistance for the month. And then coming into the week, I want us to go bullish. And this week, so bullish. That didn't happen. That happened. Cool. Some. Great. Now I'm ready. So M2 down to this area here. I don't know if I want to go that low, brother. But okay, somewhere around this price here, somewhere here. So just make a small box that will tell me down here in this area. Stop loss, as you can see, down at 1800 area. That's below the previous low. Okay, cool, cool. Good. Stop loss here. Entry around here. And target around here. Am I delusional? Am I going to buy this just for the fun of it? Probably, but I don't have to. So, what do I mean by I don't have to? I don't believe trends are going to be strong. I don't believe trends are going to be magnificent. I don't believe we're going to have fantastic runs. But if you are a seller on euro, dollar, I'm going to tell you something very, very important. You have all the right to sell. And you're not delusional. You're right. Here's the first attempt. Here's the second attempt at 1900. And up here was the central pivot for the month. So you either get that, or that. That's kind of your areas to look for. And then you have to look for lower prices. And if you are a seller and you're going into the month and you're thinking, how long down are we going to go? 1650, brothers and sisters. 1650. Okay, good. Boom. Pound dollar, coming into pound dollar. First of all, we're looking for the sell, the center pivot at 39.50. Okay, then I'm done with that. I'm going to go bullish. I'm going to go weekly, and I'm going to look for buys. Is this a higher high? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a higher high. Can this one turn lower? Absolutely. That's not my plan, though, but it is what it is. So I want price to come back down to 137.80, give or take, around here, somewhere, either that low or that low, depending on which price we're going to get to. I'm not going to get set pending orders. I need to see reversal on smaller time frames, higher high, higher lows, and then we can go always almost up to 140, around 139.86. Spot on. Can this one go lower? Yes, delta variance is still there. Dollar bullishness is still there. So I'm just playing this kind of range thing that I have a theory. And if it goes lower, well, don't wait for me. Don't cry for me. I have all the risk management in place, and you should not, at any circumstances, lose money over the summer. If you are looking to lose money over the summer, and if you do lose some money over the summer, chill. Take a chill pill, come back in July, August, do something better than losing money. This is not the time to be aggressive. This is not the time to run after the market. This is not the time. Okay? So coming in for pound yen, what is really happening here? At the very moment, I would say we are in a range. Okay, not really a good trade plan, not really a good trade. Maybe that's a buy, maybe that's a sell. Breaking higher, higher, low, breaking higher. Great, okay. Or breaking lower, like that. So if we break lower than 152.80, okay, then we can maybe look for bearishness, but I still hope for this to go by up, and hopefully the trend will be higher. Hopefully. But what do you mean by hopefully? There's no trend at the moment. So yeah, cool. What's your target, mate? 156.40 for buyers. So let's see how it goes. Coming into New Zealand, we have the... Is that a double bottom? Yeah, it's kind of a double bottom. Yeah, kind of double bottom. So that's a double bottom. That's kind of a double bottom. We need for price to come back. And by the way, New Zealand dollar is my #1 July trend trading pair that I want us to go to the moon. Okay, moon. So it's the only one. The other one is New Zealand dollar coming up to 71.20 for this week. Okay, stop loss below previous low, all those things. Euro New Zealand. What did you do on Friday? Wow. Did I tell you guys about those trade plans? Yes, I did. Wow, look at that. I am shocked. Wow, okay. So here we are, sell. Here we have sell. And I don't know what else. Here we have sell again. So I made a trade plan of selling here 2 weeks ago now, almost. Coming up to 2 weeks. And yeah, where we're going. 167.58. Okay. 167.50. Great. Fantastic. Boom. So prices. Just going to give you the prices. Here we have the central. Here we have the target. And then boom. Okay. That's all. Stop loss above this one. Yeah. Cool. So these are the two ones that I really want us to... I want to trade. New Zealand dollar. Euro New Zealand. Maybe New Zealand yen as well. Let's go to New Zealand yen for the fun of it. Okay, cool. It's coming in bear. It's coming in bullish. What do I mean by it's coming in bullish? This is the low it has to hold. This is a higher low. This is a higher low. So we are at the moment building higher. Fantastic. So where's your price that you want us to come down to, bro? Just down to 77.80. Or 77.60, and we're going higher. And now you're wondering, but bro, What do we do here? Well, let's go higher. And if it breaks lower, cool. You didn't lose much because you didn't have a lot of lot sizes, okay? COT reports coming into all the pairs at the moment. Coming into the COT report for Australian dollar, we have both taking profit equally this week, but also we are still in this downtrend, but now we are flattening out. Cool. That's kind of what I want to see. Both of them leaving the market. People are leaving the market. Okay. You're coming into British pound. Both are adding something. A bit more shorts. Nothing more than that. But we are still mostly to the long side on pound. Coming into the Canadian, we are seeing shorters taking more profits. Hey, that's kind of what we want to see. But market is still very, very, very long at 68,000 versus 22. So still good. But you know, this is great. Coming into the Euro COT, we have more shorters coming in. Okay, all right. We also have some buyers coming in, so both of them are believing, but we are still 2,000 more to the short side. But do remember, ladies and gentlemen, we still have massive buys to the long side. So it's still a lot to go before we go bearish. Coming into the Japanese yen, we want to see shorts coming in and buyers taking profit. Bada boom, boom. That's what I want to see, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I want to see. We still are very heavily short on the Japanese yen. Oops. Coming into the dollar index. Interesting. Both of them are adding positions. And we are equally a bit more short than buyers, but still fairly stagnant market. There is no specific direction on the dollar COT at the moment. We are in the middle. We are between. We are not bullish. We are not bearish. So if you're going to go by the COT report on the dollar, there is no direction. Coming into New Zealand, we want 4 buyers coming in. Not really a lot of change here. It's still a little more to the buy side, generally speaking, on the trend, but cool. Oh, coming into the gold. More shorters coming in. Okay. More buyers coming in. Ooh, nice. I like that. I like to move it. I like to move it. So, how do we still do this? We're still heavily to the buy side. We're still adding buys, but a lot more shorts coming in. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Silver, taking profit on buys and sells. Lastly, coming into crude. Longs are starting to take profit. That is a red alert, high red alert. Coming into US oil, where is the trend? The trend is still higher. We still have prices of going higher, so we will still look for the bullish trend. I think I saw somewhere where it said something around the that they were agreeing, like they wanted to add more production. I can't remember who it was. Was it Saudi Arabia, maybe? I have to look into both of that. But that could send the price down, by the way, because that's new information this weekend. Now, coming into the buy zones of 74 and 73. Maybe I will hope for 73.60, coming up to 77.75. That price up there. So yeah. But remember, this is still bullish. We need to break some really pretty good support. Okay, so first of all, support and resistance, nothing else. Support and resistance, higher high, higher low. In an uptrend, that is an uptrend, and we need to break the previous low. What is the previous low? 1 hour, 4 hour is around this area here, around 73 and around 72 on the 4 hour time frame. So until that has happened, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot sell it no matter how much you want it to happen. Okay, coming into USDCAD, I forgot, I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Is that a double top? Maybe. Are we going lower? Maybe. But yeah, I think that is a great place to sell. We can go for sells this week. And great. Where is it going? A bit of a pullback before falling. I love it. Is this a bearish trend now? It definitely doesn't help you, brother, if you're going to be a buyer and this is broken. Now you are by the last string of hope that is going to go, that is going to hold. Okay? Last string of hope. And you really didn't want that fall on Sunday. On Friday, sorry. Okay? Coming into silver. Just going to be fast. Finally, we have a higher high. So those who are silver traders in my group, finally, I love it. This is mucho gracias. Coming down to 26.17 and then higher. So remember, stop loss around 25.60, and almost whatever pullback you can get is kind of what is needed right now. So as long as we still hold 26.20, as long as we hold 26, I think we are tilted to the upside. Coming on to gold, not as good as. It still is bearish, by the way. We have not closed above this one on the 4 hour. And on the 1 hour, we haven't really done much more than that. So maybe you have a 5% allowance to buy this one. Okay, just my personal opinion. Would I do it? Probably not. I would probably need a higher high, higher low again before going there, and then hoping it will just continue. Okay, so that's kind of what we're hoping for. But this could still fall. This is not as good as silver. This is not as good as euro. So this is probably the least favorite of mine. Also because we're seeing the COT report falling. Still not. Okay. So what is the trade plan for this week? New Zealand dollar, Euro New Zealand, probably Euro dollar. Looking into those. And I hope that gold goes higher. Until next time, hope you are coming to my lives tonight. Let's go. Boom. I hope you see you there.